Hello everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2. In the last episode, well, Mihiru died in the episode before that actually, so I was going to say she died, but last episode we were investigating the death of Mihiru, and we've learned a lot of things, but I still haven't quite put all the pieces together yet. So we'll see if any of my speculations come true. I'm not going to go over them at the moment, but I'm sure they will come out again because today we are likely to get to the start of the class trial. But first we got to finish up investigating. I think our next order of business was to go talk to Fuyuhiko, I think. But here's a question. Can I go Whoa! Hold on. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. What? Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course. You'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you gonna do, Chiaki? I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
Guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually? What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Good, because I want to go explore. I still haven't found the last goddamn Monokuma doll, and I want to find it, damn it. And there's only two places I want to look. Because if it's on the second island, which it has to be, there's only two places I haven't found one, right? Well, let's see, wait. We didn't find one in the diner. We found one at the beach, by the beach house. But we're obviously not going to go there yet, because that's where I need to go. Actually, I want to go to Central Island. What am I doing? Central Island, here we come. I'm walking only because I'm working on my steps. Nope, second island. That's where I want to go. So it's either at the diner itself, which I don't think it is because we were in there just pretty recently, and I didn't see it in there the last time we were in there. And the other place I want to check is the pharmacy. I checked. We found one in the library, so there's not gonna be another one there. I looked at the temple pretty closely, and I didn't find one there. I already see it. It's right there. Fucking A. You gotta be kidding me.
I knew you could do it.
How did I not see that? I'm so blind. It was probably there from the first time I ever walked in here, and I've been in here like 3 times since then. God, I'm annoyed. Annoyed and annoying. I'm sure that's annoying. Whatever, dude, I found it. I don't even have to cut. I was gonna cut and like be like, oh, when I find it, I'll let you know. But no, I found it on first try. I was gonna check the diner next, and if it wasn't at the diner, I guess I was gonna go back over here to the ruin and look at that. Because those are my only options. It was either the diner, the pharmacy, or the ruin, because I found one in the library already. Anyway, we're heading to the beach house, so let's go. I mean, I guess the only other option would have been right here in front of the diner, but I didn't remember seeing it here either. So, yeah, those would have been my options. Also, Gundam, where you been this whole time, bro?
So you have
I was right. Huh?
What happened?
I already assumed you would come here.
Fine.
There is nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the 4 Dark Davis of Destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends.
I can see
We are preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
nature.
It matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. Somebody's jealous he wasn't invited. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. Yeah, sure it is. I see. So he wanted to be invited too. Nailed it. Yeah, don't you remember, dude? Remember when we had our first day here? And he was all excited to play in the sand. Don't you remember he was building a sand castle? I think that was him, right? I think so. I have to go back and check the tapes. Check the photos. You know who else we haven't seen during this investigation is Neko. Is he over here anywhere? Nekomaru? I haven't seen him around. There he is, my boy. Nagito. Alright, Nagito. What do you know? What did you notice? Who'd you figure it out? What'd you do? Let's try going inside. Try? Well, we don't have to try that hard. Looks like it worked. Nagito?
Whoa!
Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuchi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard. You two have arrived at a good time. Big news. I have discovered something very terrible. Right, last time we saw her, she ran off. We wanted to learn something about her. Or she was going to go learn something about something. I almost forgot about that. We have to get more info from her, too. Terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed, too. You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Sorry, I almost forgot what voice I was doing. Let's start with Mikan, because hers is probably about the body. Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So, please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, just let's get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, but I was able to find out Mihiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mihiru didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? It sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. She died instantly, thus who propped her up against the door? Because it looks like she got dragged, right? We established that she moved, or has been moved. Anyway. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me already. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mihiru's pocket. Oh. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. What? About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's not try to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayanji. This letter... If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mihiru, right? Plus, Mihiru's estimated time of death was around 3, and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about it, what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused. It's true. What does it mean? What happened between Mihiru and Miyoko? Is it too obvious to say it's Hiyoko? Are they throwing too many things at me to make it seem like it's Hiyoko? So it's definitely not going to be Hiyoko. Damn it! I want it to be Hiyoko. It's not going to be her though, is it? Damn it! All right, fine. Let's talk to friggin' Sonia.
Big news!
Listen, I have big news. Huge news. What's the big news, Donald Trump?
See?
Huge. Remember the Sandwich Esperito mask that was next to Mihiru's body? Yeah, I do. Wrong voice I was doing, by the way. Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen.
No, that is not correct. That mask was not used to hide their face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice. Aha! That's the name of the killer she was talking about that one time. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Interesting.
That is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
No!
It is a heroine mask, to be so precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See, a heroine.
Anyway.
So you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mihiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but... Although, it's easy to write off this as a foolish... Or, it's easy to write this off as foolish. It might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
What she said. The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Okay. What the heck was that?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. A serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
listen.
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru. Nope! Guarantee they're part of the group because there ain't nobody else here, biatch.
Well,
that's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia! I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island, unless you count him as hiding among us. Alright, actually, just now because I'm thinking about it real quick, I didn't clean up after my pet. Let's do that real quick. And we're good. Okay, last but not least, Nagito. What did you know, bro? Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard, he did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach and house and began to spread some papers he was holding. He found everyone's shoes, he traced them or something, and now he has a picture of all of them. That sounds like something he would do.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. Yep, that's exactly what he did. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Saionji. Not a surprise there. I would have guessed that from a million years. Like, I could have bet $1 million on that. That's what I meant to say. Hiyoko's?
Well,
to be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. Got it. Alright, well, because we're narrowing it down to it being Hiyoko, it's almost guaranteed to not be Hiyoko at this point, to be the actual killer. She probably saw the kill happen, but I don't think she actually killed her. Anyway, also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting in her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case? Coming from this guy, that means probably greatly relates to the incident. Yep, exactly. Gummy bag, alright. Ding dong bing bong, baby! I am very glad that I went and found that extra Monokuma doll that I was missing, because now we're good to go.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end.
Nice.
Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle.
And I'm ready.
The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain.
Let's do it.
So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock.
All right.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'll see you soon.
I can't wait.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. The trial field where Monokuma's waiting. I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
No escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Well, 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 guys. Here we go. Y'all ready for trial number 2? Wait. Oh, it is here. I was like, is it still here? What the fuck? I thought it was like on the middle island. It is. It's right here. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to throw down, baby. Let's do this.
No, let me go! Help me! He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined. Wait, what?
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
Hey, stop raising little girls.
This is... What's going on?
Jeez. Hyoko's tried to run away, so Monokuma brought her by force. But Hyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this violence food chain.
Yeah, see, she's definitely putting way more suspicion onto herself than we will ever need. So it's definitely not her who killed Hyoko. I mean, Mahiru, rather.
Jeez, making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he's totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Ah!
Whoa, dude! What the fuck? Did you see that? Hey, his angel changed form! I'm right here, dumbass. What the fuck? Yoked ass Monokuma? Where did this come from? Look at him! He fucking hulked out. What the hell? Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still. I'm a Yakuza, bitch! Accepting defeat is not my option. Or not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean?
Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here. Let us depart now.
see ya later.
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit! If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy!
This too.
So it
must be
begins,
will
the beginning
causality.
of the end.
Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Alright, guys. Should we talk to anybody here? I did not mean to press that button. Sonia, what do you got to say?
Listen.
The truth behind Mahiru's death, sparkling justice may hold the key. No, that just has to be it.
Yeah, I'm thinking the two obvious suspects in Hiyoko and Fuyuhiko are probably not the killers. They're too obvious, right? So, my guess is the sparkling justice thing. We have to figure out who that is, and that will be the key to who killed Mahiru. I'm still wondering if it's Akane, dude. Anybody else think it could be Akane? Anybody else on that board? Remember how she was all bloody in the forehead? I'm still holding out a hope that it's her. I don't know. Not that I want it to be her, but I'm just saying, like, it could be. She's violent enough. Enough babbling for me. Let's just get in there, dude. We're not going to get the answer in today's episode, I can tell you that, unless I somehow come up with some details that make sense to me.
No matter how many times I see it, it's just bad taste. The worst, the lowest, the most brittle taste.
Yeah, shut up. Anyway, somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to Disneyness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock, boop, we close, and boop, we in there. Let's go. Let's elevator down, baby. Rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. Here we go again. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, as if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes a squeeze. I suddenly stopped breathing. A squeeze. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs, and after a while the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Here we go.
Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So, I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
Sure.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate, really, what is your true intention?
No,
Nothing,
no.
really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time, anyway.
Kill time?
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts.
It's starting. The class trial is starting. Here we go. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... Regardless, we need to find the answer. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Ripley will tell you. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Alright, guys. I am excited. Let's start a new save point. Let's go. Let's set my skills, because now I actually have some skills. Alright, I got more SP than I probably have enough moves to cover, so I'm just going to put them all on. So what do? Increases damage to opponent in Panic Talk. Increases bullet capacity in Panic Talk. And allows you to lock 2 statements at once in Panic Talk. So basically the Panic Talk segment will be easier in the end. Alright, got it. Nailed it. Alright, nothing else I really feel like I need to check, so let's just get it started, man. There's no reason to go over things when we're going to go over them in the trial anyways.
Now
then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
I remember, dude.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Yup.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
We all die. We get it.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
it.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Sweet.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Is that what you've always dreamed of, Nekomaru? Is it? Is it?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, and Boy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. Also, it does say Kazuru twice on there, which I did not really bring up, but I did notice. The girl who's dead at the beginning, probably Kazuru. Thus the guy is obviously Kazuru because it's his sister. And the girl that he mentioned earlier, that was his sister that would totally take his spot, that's probably the girl who's dead. And because we lost our memories, he forgot that she's dead. That's probably true. As for the rest of it, that's, you know, we already went through all the girls who are in there. Those are the rest of them, the other 5 girls that we have. Or 4 of them are girls. The 5th one is Sato. That's the one that did not match with anybody from the other game. Sato, right? I looked it up. Do I have to look it up again to confirm it? Because now I'm thinking I didn't even look up the name Sato. Now I'm like, do I have to look up the names again? Because now I'm confusing myself. There was no Sato. There was no Sato, right? Nobody's name is Sato. And I don't think anybody in our current group's name's Sato either. Oh. Oh, maybe. Maybe? Maybe. I'll just say maybe. I don't know who Sato is, though. Alright. Anyway, the first character the player was able to control was Girl A. True identity of Girl A is probably... Girl A was probably Mikan, because none of the other 3 for sure.
I see.
Because that was like the timid girl.
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
Yup. Oh, it's you.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
100%.
Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Damn right.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Not really.
A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy
God, this girl's
rights.
still being a bitch, even though she's all bitchy about this trial.
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Yep, that's Girl B for sure.
Huh?
Yep, she's right. The one who said that was Girl B 100%.
I see. Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite
No, that's
of me.
exactly you. Spot on. You probably wrote the fucking game.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Which, if I remember correctly, is the most forgettable, right? Because D is the one that takes photos, and E was the one that died. What was interesting about Girl C? This must be Ibuki, right? Must be. Personality was hyper, energetic, and unique. Yep, that's Ibuki then, because none of the other ones. Yeah, it's definitely not Fuyuhiko or Monokuma. Yeah, see, they give you easy. This is easy to pinpoint. They don't even give you good answers.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Oh, shut up, you pun master.
Let's move on to Girl
Nobody
D.
even responded to it. I love it. Girl D, there's only one person who had a camera with him. That's the dead girl.
I see. Girl D is my hero, the victim in this case.
And not the girl who died in the story of the game. So things are definitely different.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
He's Guy F, the only guy involved.
I see.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid. That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
Because in the game staff roll there was 2 Kuzuryus. Is that so hard to fucking... Do you hear the words coming out of his mouth?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice. It's true, I have a hunch, but... to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice is probably because... he had a double role. He had an older or a younger sister. I'm guessing little, not older. Yeah, I think it said little sister.
I can prove it with this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Hmm? What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bitch.
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
Yup. I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko was the girl that died in the beginning.
I see.
While the other ones don't even match.
The dead high school girl.
I'm surprised they don't
who
even
was
give
the
you
first
Girl
victim
E as
in
an
the
option.
game. Is the only person I can think of.
Yup. That bitch. That bitch.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister.
Exactly. But that wasn't even an option for me to guess right now, so who cares?
So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you got there. Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that. You're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
Damn.
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
I'd be much happier.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
The heck? Is that a wild connection?
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Okay. And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
Hey, no one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Okay.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Indeed.
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game. Girl E, killed the sister, yeah, because Girl E was the killer, right? Interfered, witnessed, yeah, this one.
I see.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
Yup.
What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But, is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Okay.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Okay, cool. Broken vase, water tank and gravel, victim, window, broken, got it. Okay. Okay, got it.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
Hell yeah.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
Yup.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus
Fuck
on the
video
case.
games, we get it! God.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yup.
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Me too. Oh, sorry. I'm talking about clearing games. I'm the ultimate, bro. Right.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Right.
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Yeah, she talked about it with Girl D, how she wanted to choke her to death. And what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? Guess I need to clear that up first. Agreed. I'm still a little unclear, but I could guess. I'm guessing she had the key, and since Girl D was the one that went to go get the key, maybe? I don't know. Let's see.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
Good question.
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Uh-huh.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
Uh-huh.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
Uh-huh.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway.
Hidden passageway?
Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
Okay. What? Girl E... What?
After she killed the
That
first
is
victim.
not the right button. I was trying to go to the menu, not shoot a bullet. Okay. I want to look at the entrance hall photo, which only has 3 girls, not 4. One of the girls is missing. That girl is Mahiru. Missing! Broken vase. Victim crime scene. Girl E crime scene. I'm gonna say the part where it says 4 girls are waiting at the entrance hall, and I'm gonna throw this at it. Yeah, let's do it.
In the music room. What did Girl E do?
So
she just broke the window in the and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from out to the front of the music room? To go back to the music, you need to go through the entrance.
Go through the entrance hall.
The other 4 girls should have been there.
No? Chiaki said it earlier too. The 4 of them were at the entrance hall. It's okay for Chiaki to say it, but I'm not allowed to? Oh.
Crap!
Wait, but that's...
After she killed the first victim.
Hold on. What? You're allowed to? Okay, victim crime scene, Girl E crime scene, entrance hall, broken vase, what else do I... What was my other option? My options are stolen school swimsuit, which... That doesn't help me here. Killer escape route. In Twilight Zone, there is a broken window, and the victims... Normally, you can't leave the music without passing through the entrance hall. That's one of my options right now, though, isn't it? Is there a secret fucking passage that they're mentioning? What are my options again?
What did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So it's either victim's crime scene photo,
So how did Girl E get from outside the school
it's the fucking
to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music, you need to go through the entrance hall.
No, that's not it either. They said it in the game, right? In order to get from the trying to find a flaw with the setting of the game is like ignoring the
Crap!
Dude, this is impossible. What?
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music
Alright, let me look at these. Go through the music hall, plus the entrance hall. There are 4 girls.
At the entrance hall, the girl heard the sound of the window shattering.
No? Oh! Heard the sound of the window shattering. It's not the window that shattered, it's the vase. That's right. I remember now. Sorry. I was trying to, like, think of all the evidence compared to the statements that are being made here. Alright, I got it. The sound is not the window shattering, it's the broken vase that we hear.
At the entrance,
right.
heard the sound of the window shattering.
There it is. There it is.
No, that's wrong.
I just had to go through each of the things that they say and think of which evidence would even try to contradict those things.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
Very low. You want to know? I'll let you know later.
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
God, he always feels like he needs to shit.
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
Okay, Neko.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was
fish tank?
revealed in the game, though.
Maybe.
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game? If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, and I have to do it, I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I needed to tell you regarding the white noise in the non-stop debates. Some of the lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with a silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear. It appears the debate is getting so tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. Heard there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Oh yeah? Gun something. I wonder who that is. I don't know, maybe Gundam? Anyway, was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck and have fun. I don't really care about the power of the silencer though. I don't really worry about the white noise too hard. Anyway, the broken fish tank is obviously the answer here. That's the weapon. But what's the question going to be? Let's see.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Broken glass everywhere. Stupid
Isn't
as
the
usual.
cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
Yep, she could have. She could have.
That's too big to be a weapon.
No, it's not.
Then the piano.
It's bigger than the
Why
fish
are you
tank,
going
bro.
even bigger?
Yeah, see?
The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Beating her with the gravel, yes.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
The fish tank.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
Actually, did the fish tank have bloodstains?
She beat her to death with her fist.
Beat her to death with a fist. Alright, well that's a lot of options there. Unconventional weapon, apparently it appeared in the game, but... Well, let me look at the fish tank real quick. Did the fish tank have blood on it? I don't remember. I don't think it did. Gravel and water. So there's none there. Okay. Swimsuit? Did she strangle her to death with a swimsuit? That'd be hilarious, actually. A vase. Broken vase in the classroom. Victim's crime scene photo. Nothing really has blood in here. Wait, the murder weapon used in this was a metal bat too. But that's the murder weapon that kills the second girl, Girl E, not original girl. So maybe...
Inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Broken glass.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the... Think you talked to her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon. Then the piano. Why are you going? The investigation conducts. It's on that big scale.
How about beating her with gravel?
If it's a weapon that was... It should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
Stolen.
She beat her to death with her fist!
Broken vase photo. Victim's crime scene photo.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
I'm tempted to like do the agree thing where we agree right here.
With the fish tank.
God damn it, get out of the way.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Dang it.
Then the piano. Why are you going? The investigation. It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was... It
Hold on. I just want to shoot it and see what happens. The fact that they mix agree and disagree statements is a bitch.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Fish tank.
Think you talked to her with the fish tank.
Nope, that's not it. What is the connection between what you're saying and attacking someone with a fish tank?
Damn it!
I don't know.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
What about broken glass?
No, I keep pressing triangle to go to the menu. That's not the menu button, idiot. Hi-ya, I'm gonna get a fucking F rank. What are my options again? Broken fish tank, killer's escape route, stolen swimsuit.
With the fish tank.
You think it was the stolen swimsuit?
That's too big.
Wouldn't that be amazing? I keep... Stop pressing triangle to go to the menu. Like, for real, man. Girl appeared to... Her swimsuit had been stolen by someone. Should I say it's the swimsuit? That'd be amazing if it was the swimsuit. None of the other ones make any sense. Because the window, probably. She probably didn't use the window. Yeah. I'm gonna say it's the swimsuit, but like... What can I fucking match with the swimsuit?
Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal. It's on that big a scale too.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used, it should have had blood stains.
No, that's not gonna work. Looks like you've never beaten someone before. If you split someone's head in half, it's probably gonna blood shoots out, you know? Okay, what if I just use the bat? But that's not contradicting what he says. That has blood on it.
Inside the music room, huh?
I need to agree. The blue ones are agree.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked to her.
That's too big to... Then the piano. Why are you going... The investigation. It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat, it should have had blood stains.
Should have had blood stains, otherwise it's contradict.
She beat her to death with her fists!
Wow. An unconventional weapon apparently appeared in the game.
Weapon inside the music room.
Fucking swear to God. I keep pressing triangle to go to the menu. Why is that happening? Why? Okay. This is the only random ass weapon, or weapon item, whatever, from the game that we have. But I don't know what this contradicts or agrees with from what we have. And then, only other thing I have is the fucking glass window's broken, which is the killer's escape route. I don't even think that's an option for me right now. The broken fish tank. What if I just disagree with Fuyuhiko and say it's this? I'm gonna do that.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Think you talked to
everyone else is spouting out shit that I agree with.
Why are you going even big? The investigation conducts. It's on that big
because this doesn't have.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death,
I'm just gonna try it.
It should have had blood stains.
No, that's not it. Looks like it until someone had in half, it's probably gonna blood shoots out, you know? There's better reasoning.
Damn it!
Dude, I am horrible at this game.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Killer's escape route.
What about broken glass?
Stolen school swimsuit.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Base photo.
Then she attacked her
Is
with
it
the
the
fish tank.
vase? Maybe that's why she broke the vase.
To be a weapon. Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
I'm just gonna go to Fuyuhiko and throw the vase.
It should have had blood stains.
No, that's not it either. Okay.
Damn it!
Okay.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Yeah.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a
I
weapon.
need seconds. I need time. Holy crap, I'm running out of time.
Piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts.
I'm about to run out of time.
It's on that big a scale too?
I'm about to run out of time. Oh no! I've never failed before. Not like that. I don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me. It appears the class trial comes to an end. Wait, what? Who are they gonna vote? What? I don't think I've ever done this. The one who's been chosen as the blackened is Hajime. What? Oh my god. True blackened is graduated splendidly. Congratulations. Wow.
This is our end?
Yeah, I would like to retry. That was horrible.
We will never give up.
Never give up. That was fucking horrible. Wow. Well, give me the F rank on this trial, because I fucking suck. Wow, what is it?
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Killer's escape route.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Stolen swim.
Then she attacked her with
I
the
just
fish
don't know
tank.
what I can like.
That's too big to be a weapon.
I don't know what
Then the piano.
statement to contradict or agree
Why are you
with,
going
right? Because
even
that's the other
bigger?
idea. I have to agree with something.
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
Uh-huh.
It's on that big a scale too?
Yeah.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
No, probably not.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Uh-huh.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
Nope. Other than the bat.
She beat her to death with her fists!
So, if I say it's the broken vase that
Weapon
did it,
inside the music room, huh? What about broken
I'm
glass?
just gonna start throwing it at everything. Nope. Even if you back me up with your half-ass spinning, it'll ruin my theory's credibility.
Damn it!
Okay. So if it's not that one,
A weapon inside the... What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
no.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you
Piano's even
going even
bigger.
Investigation.
It's on that
Blah.
big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
No. Hajime agrees with me, just as I thought. She beat her to death with gravel. Wait, how is it? Isn't gravel too small? If she killed her by beating her with gravel, it would obviously have blood all over it.
Damn it!
Okay. So what the
Weapon
fuck?
inside the music room, huh?
Beat her to
What about
death with her own
broken glass?
fists?
Isn't the cause of death a blow
Is that
to
really
the
the
head?
option?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
What am I not seeing here? She killed in the music room. I mean, there's not blood on anything except for her head. Maybe she just killed her with her bare hands, but that doesn't make any sense if she was bloodied. Broken vase. This photo in Twilight Syndrome murder case. This vase was broken in the classroom next to the vase, or next to the room. Okay. Picture of Mika Nabuki in the entrance hall. Twilight fucking swimsuit stolen. Is it the window? Maybe she smashed her head into the window and it killed her. I don't know. I'm just gonna say it's the window.
Then the piano.
Let's
Why are you going
The investigation can.
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
watch.
If it's a
I'm gonna
weapon
go.
that
I'm
was-
gonna.
it
I'm gonna
should
go
have
over.
had-
I'm gonna go.
She beat her to death
Maybe
with her
it's
fists.
Soda's thing, but with because he smashed her head
inside
against
the
the
music room,
glass.
huh?
This one. Let's try.
What
it.
about broken glass?
This one. No, it's not it, huh? Even if you back me up with your half-ass garbage,
Damn it.
okay. Dude, what is the answer? It's killing me to not be able to figure this out.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the...
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be in the piano. Why are you going
Blood all over it. The other answers, the other questions are beating her with gravel, which is dumb.
It should have had
Bloodstains? No. What if I just pick the girl who's down and has bloodstains
inside the
on her?
music room, huh?
Victim.
What about broken glass?
Broken. Escape route. Stolen swimsuit.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
I am so confused.
Think you talked her with...
That's too big to be in the piano. Why are you going?
I'm gonna throw this at Fuyuhiko.
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was... It should have had blood stains.
Oh my god, I don't know. What's the answer?
Damn it!
What's the fucking answer? This is killing me.
Inside the music room, huh?
I'm just trying to save myself time right now. What is the fucking answer? I can't just sit there and stare at that thing over and over again because my time's running out. What is the answer? Swimsuit stolen. Escape. Oh god, I'm tired too and I'm just like pissed off now. Broken window. Broken fish tank. Victim crime scene spot. Dude, I have nothing. I am completely not even on the same wavelength as this trial right now. What the fuck? Oh my god. I hate this right now because it's gonna be so obvious when we find the answer that I'm gonna feel stupid. But fuck me right now. I am not even close to like knowing what this is right now. I mean, the only things I can come up with are that it's the vase or it's the swimsuit. And if it's the vase, then who the fuck am I agreeing or contradicting?
What about broken glass?
I guess the fish tank is the other answer, but I feel like the vase... I haven't thrown the vase at everything yet, have I?
With the fish tank.
That's too big to be in the piano. Why are you going? The investigation. It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used, it should have had.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains? She beat her to death with her fists.
Nope. I had to try. How'd you even agree with me?
Damn it!
What if she did beat her to death with her fists? I'm just gonna pick the victim's crime scene photo
What about broken glass?
and actually pick what Ibuki says at the end. And if that doesn't work, then this is where the episode ends. With,
if it's
oh
a
shit!
weapon that was used to beat,
Oh, no,
it should
here
have
it comes,
had
here it
blood.
comes.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists.
No, didn't work. Didn't work. Okay, guys. Well, I've officially exhausted the options I can come up with off the top of my head, so I'm gonna stop here. Sadly enough, I don't know. I got nothing. I was gonna only do one episode today anyway, so there was gonna be a weird, abrupt place to stop here, and this is a perfect place to stop because I have nothing. I got nothing. I know it's gonna be weird for me to go in between episodes and not know what the fuck to do next time, but I got nothing right now. I don't have time to keep going tonight. I gotta stop, and I mean, I'm gonna record the next episode tomorrow, guaranteed. There's not gonna be any like big time break between now and the next session that I record. But I'm just really fucking annoyed that I can't figure this out. Really annoyed. I just don't know what thing is considered the weapon. See, now I'm confused because I thought it was gonna be the fish tank, but what do I put the fish tank with? And if it's not the fish tank, if it's the vase, then what do I put the vase with? I tried the vase on just about every fucking statement. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to wait till the next episode and figure this shit out because right now I'm just at a loss. And I'm sorry for the shitty ending of this episode, but this is where it ends. Next time on Danganronpa 2, we move on with the trial. Maybe. God, I can't believe the first two debates I've already been fucking owned at. Oh my god, this is gonna be a horrible trial if it's gonna be this bad. I gotta start putting these pieces together quick before I fucking just fail this whole trial. Alright, enough from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!